Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. I'm here with Coach Mac, and I'm Mick, in case you didn't figure that out yet. What's going on, Coach Mac?
Nothing. Pollen, sneezing. Getting ready for TCAPs.
TCAPs next week.
Yep. So, and then hanging out with these spring sports, rolling with it.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of extra work lately.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I've been going to my normal job. So, I have been, and I live in a house full of women. So,
always staying busy.
Just pray for me.
I do every day. Every single day. What's going on in town this week?
This week we had baseball. Last night. I saw that. Big win. Two wins. Soccer coming off their first loss a few days ago against Central Magnet, 2-0. But then last night they bounced back 6-2. Scored 5 goals in the first half. They scored 5 in the first. Franklin County is not doing anything, and somehow in 30 seconds before halftime, they find 2 goals. It's 5-2, and it's not the prettiest soccer, but when you're calling it, I was like, this is awesome, because there's just a lot of action going on. And then they put another one up and win 6-2. We've got track going on, tennis. If you just go over to the field house one afternoon and you see everything
going on all the time.
People don't know where to park or not to park. I mean, it's wild, but it's good because it means athletics are going on.
Yeah, it's busy time of the year. Is that is the pickleball league started up yet?
The league hadn't, but the pickleball courts are flowing.
Hattie told me, I couldn't believe this, but Hattie told me he came over one day and he said, I just got back from playing pickleball. And I was like, really? Mm-hmm. I said, did you know anybody out there? He's like, no, I just showed up and played. Yeah. And he said, the way he said it was like DW was back in the day playing basketball.
I got next.
You call next, and,
that's right.
And then you just stay on. If you lose, you don't get to stay on.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's and they do that, and so they got the 2 courts, and you'll see it. But if you go up there 6:30 in the morning, I mean, they're wearing it out too. Yeah. Especially when it starts getting
crazy.
Out. But it'll go on all day. Middle of summer, from about 10 to 3 or 4, there's nobody there. They blister you. But outside of that, it's fun. We're gonna get the Mick and Mac pickleball league going this summer.
Oh, that's right. We gotta get that going on at the Mac Farms.
Yep, that's right. So
we'll start a little tree and get the brackets going and get our teams together.
That's right.
I played with Colin last summer, I think, and I couldn't walk for like 2 days after my knees hurt so bad. But it was fun.
Sounds like a Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought it was like ping pong on a tennis court. It was almost like it.
Well, yeah, it kind of is. That's a good analogy. I think that's the word.
Analogy is good. That's a big word for you. What's coming up?
The biggest thing coming up is spring football.
Spring football next week.
So our guest is going to share some of his thoughts on spring football. We had some stuff's coming to a close. I know May 8th will be the CTC track and field championship over at Coffee County. Yeah. And they'll start their state stuff.
Didn't you say the state was in Knoxville?
It is this year.
That's wild.
I know it is, and but that's going on. The middle school tennis will be finishing up. High school tennis is usually about a week or two after, so it's kind of similar to the way basketball used to be back in the day. Baseball, we got those emails. Baseball and softball for middle school, it's starting to get ready for tournament time. Top 2 teams from those go on to the state tournament. And I mean, everything's just kind of coming to a head, it seems like.
That's all, yeah.
It kind of slows there right after, and then we got middle school softball right here. Watch this. It gets Blackman.
Oh, yeah.
You got Sanborn. What? Tell me this in the out.
What?
Hey.
Was that Travis?
No, you know who it was?
Who?
David Laws.
Was it really? Oh, of course it was.
And I told Chris, I said next year, if they'll have us back, we're going to do the worst call of the week segment.
I love that. We'll be in favor of TWSLA for sure. I think we're already on the list, anyways.
We probably find a sponsor for that pretty easily.
That is something we got to do. We want to make sure we thank our sponsors: Grand Lux Inn, Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty. Appreciate everything they're doing for us. Let me tell you about an email I got this afternoon, and maybe you got it too. I don't know. I got an email from Tennessee Tech Athletics.
Okay.
And y'all know I'm a TTU fan.
Okay.
Wings up, tried and true. They're having like big time season ticket sales. Like they're like all of a sudden they moved to the SoCon.
I got that.
And they're selling like PSLs and beer in their games, and I was like, what in the world is going on? Mm-hmm. It's great. I think they're finally putting money into that program. They're ranked. They're preseason ranked 7th.
I didn't get far enough in to see how much it was.
No, it wasn't like it was. I remember for a while we would pay like $50 for a family pass for the whole year.
I remember they give you a voucher when you went to school there to go into the games. No, they don't.
No.
Speaking of like the selling of the adult beverages, I just got a message that said that Chris needs to change the lens or something because he's seeing 2 Coach Sisk on air right now.
Is there something wrong with the lens?
I don't know.
Or it could be the uniform that we're wearing.
Yeah, that's right. What else we got? I know you want to talk about Mario.
Yeah, that's one thing I want everybody. If you haven't noticed, Steve Berry, look on Facebook, go to Facebook and check out Steve Berry's site, our guest from last week, middle school football coach. He has, I think he started it, or at least he's sharing it, the GoFundMe for Coach Mario Braston's fight against cancer. Mm-hmm. We had a conversation about that off air last week, and apparently there's a treatment that Mario could receive, but it's astronomical in price, and the insurance doesn't cover it.
That's right.
So if you can, we want you to go check out on Steve Berry's site. He shared it on Facebook, and donate to support Coach Mario Braston, who's one of us. Yep. I mean, he's coaching in Nashville, Glencliff right now, teaching there. But Mario is a former Tullahoma athlete, actually a former Hall of Famer, a Hall of Famer athlete. Yep. So that's somebody definitely who could use our support.
Yeah, and he he was a coach as well.
That's right.
So it's just it's a weird thing that, because like Steve mentions on there, it's curable.
Yeah. And they want $500,000 to do it.
Right.
For something crazy like that.
Right. So
if you're able to give to the GoFundMe, anything helps. Any amount will help. So and I know Mario and family and friends will appreciate that.
I think we should just. I told you, I said I think we should host something like they used to do on PBS.
Yeah, like the Jerry Lewis marathon. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. The Mick and Mac fundraiser.
That's right.
I like it. All right, a couple of more announcements, and we're gonna get right to Coy Sisk, which I'm looking forward to. I was disappointed that he wasn't wearing the same uniform we were, but that's all right.
I told you 50-50.
50-50, yeah. So Lakewood Ladies Golf Association has an invitational golf tournament on June 18th, 2026. Registration and breakfast are at 8, and at 9 is a shotgun start. Wow. I don't know if you know about that. Entry fees $200 per team, includes breakfast and lunch. The format's a 2-lady scramble, 2 mulligans per player, cash prizes. You got to RSVP by June 11th. So that's one we need to know about. Second announcement, and then we're going to move on to commercial break, is the 2nd annual Ducky Derby.
Oh.
And Chris has put that up on the screen. Benefiting Shepherd's House in Tullahoma, May 16th, 2026, D.W. Wilson Community Center. It's at 10:30. They're having a scavenger hunt, which is a $5 entry fee. At 12:30, they're having a derby hat fashion show, which is a $10 entry fee. And then at 3 o'clock, they have a duck race, which I don't know what that means, but I'm curious to see what the heck that looks like. $10 for a duck, and then there's different various prices. You can register online at www.shepherdshousetullahoma.com/events and click on duck race. Or you can call 393-4818, and or you can just come by Shepherd's House and fill out the forms, what they're saying.
There you go.
So great stuff.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds fun. Speaking of phone numbers, 931-393-0081. Call us if you want to ask any questions for Mick and Mac or Coach Corey Sisk, who's coming back in just a second after we come back from commercials.
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111.
The Tullahoma Soapbox Derby, sponsored by TUA Light Tube, will return to the West Lincoln Hill May 2nd. Starting in the morning, you can watch Stock, Super Stock, and Super Kid divisions show their driving skills as gravity propels them down. To register, go to reg2run.com or find Tullahoma Soapbox Derby on Facebook for more information. Race clinics start April 28th, so register soon. Come out and support our young racers May 2nd.
Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around. Chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lakes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend, connecting with the ball, and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We have the great Corey Sisk sitting with us, THS coach. I forgot my shades too. Yeah,
I like it. You guys make this look great.
We're just trying to look like the legend. Is what it's all about.
Well, mine's a little faded.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Washed a couple too many times, so I had to go white today.
Listen, I'm glad I didn't put any money on it because he said 50-50. You were gonna wear the red one.
It's 50-50 on the red or the gray one.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's exactly. And you come out with a white one, you blow the whole spread out.
Said he's gonna mess it up because he had to go to Nashville today.
Yeah, I had to run up there this morning.
Had to wear the nice clothes. Hey, we already got a call. Are you ready?
ready.
Let's take a call. Let's take a call here.
Uh-oh.
You're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Hey, Mickey Mac.
What's going on? How are you?
Oh, I am good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Were you listening to Mick and Mac, watching Mick and Mac on TV?
Not on TV, but on my phone. I was telling G about it, and I said, "Let me pull this up for you. It's Wednesday. Let me listen. Get you to listen to it."
What's G thinking so far?
G's thinking, okay, pretty cool, but he wants your take on transfer portals.
Oh,
college sports. What's your take on it?
You know, it's funny. It's funny because I had that on my notes to talk about at some point in time today. But
are you serious?
Yeah, I really did. I promise. I had it on my notes to talk about it, and I hate it. I hate it, and I think it's going to filter down to the high school. It's already kind of filtered down a little bit.
They actually met yesterday.
They met yesterday to talk about that, and I'm going to go ahead and vote no. One time maybe, and that's it. But other than that, I hate it because you lose that sense of team. You lose that team. What do you guys think?
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of like you. In the beginning, definitely against it.
Yeah.
But we've got two guys that have been through that process, Mick, and it's really done well for them.
Help them out. That's true.
Help those guys along the way. I think the guys deserve to get paid. I just, where do you go to homecoming? You know, I mean, when you go to homecoming, which one do you go to?
You got to make sure they're on different weekends.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about you, Coach Mac?
It just depends on who's coming to Tullahoma.
Yeah, that's all you care about.
I'm for it. If they can carry the rock, I'm for it.
Hey, I can deal with that. Hey, appreciate calling, Laura.
Yep, you're welcome. One last question.
All right.
What's your favorite restaurant to eat at in Tullahoma?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Man, that is.
I'm gonna go with.
I think Coach Sis likes Dameron's at 6 in the morning on Thursday.
That's amazing. And really, that's a trick question because on Monday, everything in Tullahoma's closed.
I know everything.
So I mean, like Monday,
that's like Manchester.
yeah, Monday makes you have to really go out and search. Monday, I'm a Raphael's kind of guy.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
And never can go wrong with. Well, it's a couple of different things. Whiskey Trail, better known as the Hickory Tavern.
The Hickory Tavern.
The Hickory Tavern is what it's known as at the field house.
I like Sushi Thai. I like Seafood Place. There's a bunch of good places.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Any of these places.
Well, hey, appreciate you calling.
All right, have a good night, guys.
See you. All right, Coach Sisk, let's talk about football.
Hey, let's go.
So tell us what's going on right now.
How many wins are we going to have next year?
You went straight to it.
He's ready to go right now. Hey, 10-0 regular season. Hey, making the run. Hey, ready to rock. Hey, you can say that this time of year, can't you?
You can. You can say it anytime you want to. I don't care.
We already told you before you came on. Nobody's watching, so you say whatever you want.
Except for our friends in Manchester.
They're paying attention.
Yeah,
hey, but guys have been doing good. Hey, working hard during the off season, and that's what every single solitary coach always says. Yeah. I've never heard anybody go, you know what, we're not doing worth the flip in the off season. Guys aren't working very hard. I know it sounds like a real stock answer. We're a very, very young football team overall, right? Hey, and we're asking a lot of young guys to grow up fast. But, hey, real proud of what they're doing so far. Mm-hmm. And working on getting faster. Sometimes that's like watching a tree grow.
I bet.
You know, but...
especially if you're working on me getting faster.
You said it, man. I'm fastly getting old. Y'all were talking about that worst call thing a little while ago. I think if my eyesight keeps getting the way it is, hey, I'm going to apply to being a video. I can do it now.
You can do it. Yeah.
Well, I've told Mickey this, and you can back me up, but I've never seen, since I've been back since 2012, never seen so many kids around in the off season.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just going up there, like, on a Saturday. for whatever, and there'll be 20 kids out on the field throwing the ball around.
You know, you would think right now, and especially since we've got our 5th block, so we're doing a lot of lifting and conditioning right there at the end of the day. You'd think this time of year football coaches are coming home at 3:15.
Right.
Hey, guess what?
Y'all aren't.
No, I mean it's 6:30, and this was not a stretch.
Yeah.
Because I actually just left over there. There are 3 guys on the field, over on the practice field working when I came over here.
That's a good sign.
He is right. That those guys are working. They're doing that stuff on their own. Hey, and they're organizing it, and that's big.
So what do you got? What do you got? You got spring football coming up starting next week. What does that look like for you guys? What's that look like for the coaches? What's that look like for the players? 2 weeks?
Hey, you got actually TSSAA gives us 15 days.
15 days.
15 days to get in 12. All right. So what it is
That's
like
3 days at camp.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Right.
good math.
But if it rains, guess what? The clock started, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
You ain't got to worry about that.
Well, that's what I was going. I was going to. Hey, if anybody is watching tonight, I mean, weather forecast, you can bank next Tuesday to rain.
That's when you're gonna start. Yeah. Well, if Christopher King, if you're listening, let us know. You got to let us know about Tuesday night.
Yeah.
We want to make sure they don't have a rain day.
But it'll flood, and there will be. But those guys, hey, we're looking forward to that. What it looks like for the players. Hey, 90 minutes. That's what we're going to try to do.
90 minutes.
So I had a conversation with the guys the other day telling me, hey, 90 minutes. And we're going to go fast for 90 minutes. That's been something you've heard in college football this year. Hey, we're really going to try to implement some of that. Hey, team explosion. Now, some of our guys thought 90 minutes was 3 hours. Right? It's not.
That's coming back. That's coming back.
So we're going to have to do some work in the math department. But we're getting there slowly, I promise. Yeah. Well, we had a little lesson on that the next time we met. You know?
I mean, that's actually good for you guys because y'all can practice for 3 hours and like, all right, boys, that's 90 minutes.
That's 90 minutes. Let's
go. Let's get.
Love it. So what from the end of last season at Walker Valley to now, like how different is the team in comparison, going forward?
Always tough to compare one to the other, but I will say that, hey, the overall vibe, and Cody kind of hit on it a second ago when he was telling you about those guys staying extra and doing things. They did that on their own. The locker room is a little different than last year. I really like last year's team, a bunch of good guys. And some super really players. And there's some guys that, look, I mean, I've been doing it for 25, 26, I mean, you don't get a guy like that every year. You don't get a Marvancy Johnson. I was actually up in Nashville today and ran into 2 or 3 coaches that we played last year. Rockville being one of them, he was like, it's still the best running back that we ran that we played against last year. But hey, this group as a unit, the difference is sometimes there was some division in last year's team. Not bad division, just division.
Just division.
And this group seems a little tighter.
That's good to know. Good to know. Well, how do you keep them engaged? You got spring, you got 15 days to play 12, and then you got summer. How are you going to keep them just with that fire before y'all kick off in August?
One of the main things that we're trying to do right now is make it worth your time. Hey, they're loaded right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and if it's not cool and it's not interesting, you swipe up and keep going. So that's what we're trying to do. Hey, make it interesting, make it worthwhile. Hey, we're going to teach in small sections and then do in small sections. And hopefully by the time we kick it off, we've got it all in.
I think that to me is a great plan.
You got an online question.
Question. Let's hear it.
From one of your dudes, J. Cole.
J. Cole in the
J. Cole, one question only. Both ways this year?
Oh, absolutely. Right. Absolutely. Hey, J. Cole's actually talking about you in the truck today. All right, with Coach Allen is like, hey, this dude, he's one of those cats that's going to be spinning both ways. There's probably not very many on our football team this year that won't be expected. All right,
do both sides, man.
To be able to contribute and play in both sides. That's why we're saying again during that 90 minutes, hey, come by and watch us. Hey, and we're not going to get it right the first day.
Yeah.
But that 90 minutes should just look like a scramble. I mean, people should be moving the entire time. And so
that will be fun to watch. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about getting out there. You know, all other sports are different because you can I can go shoot basketball anytime, anywhere.
Right.
You know, you can go play golf. You can go play baseball out in the backyard. There's only certain times a year that you get to put a headgear on, shoulder pads, and go out and play the game. And there's such a long stretch. It seems like it's been a while since we were at Walker Valley.
Absolutely.
And, man, everybody, grass starts turning green again, and we're ready to go, and everybody's kind of antsy.
Yeah, this time of year is tough because everything's wrapping up, but we're already thinking about football.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that that just this area, this part of the South, whatever it is, but we're already thinking football.
And that's what I was getting at is like it's when it ended.
Yeah.
It only ended for like a month, and then it was like the kids were back at it.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't doing, even ones that do 2 or 3 different sports. They're there. Like I'm telling you, it's wild to see. Just because there's no coach out there. That's what and they're doing stuff that like you can just sit there and watch, and you're like, well, I mean, that's just we do that in practice. That's a football drill, and it's hard to. I'm amazed by the kids buying in to because ultimately there's 1 or 2 kids out there that are setting that up, and they're listening to
Good
it.
leaders.
Well, like I said, those are guys that are setting it up. Upcoming quarterback Patrick Riddle, doing a great job doing. Patrick, is going to come there and usually has to go to work, right, like 3 or 4 days a week. And Patrick's going to go to work, get off work at like 8. I'm telling you, I've seen him on the game field throwing with people at 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Man.
I mean, getting a group together and just going over there.
I saw him. I've seen him in several pictures where he's with some coaches. Like, is that something that he's looking to do outside of after high school? Is he looking to go to the next level?
Well, just wanting to play at the next level, absolutely. Getting been to some camps, right? And no official offers yet. But I'm telling you, they're coming, and it wouldn't surprise me if they're coming soon.
Yeah. Well, we got a call. Let's check it out. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Hey, we are an anonymous caller, and we have a question for Coach Sisk.
Outstanding. I'm ready.
Thanks, Holly.
Sounds like an ex-manager to me.
You just ruined it.
Oh no.
I'm not the only one on the call. I am not the only one.
We
have 2 ex-managers on here.
That's got to be Meeker.
Both.
Meeker.
What's your question? So we'll pretend like we didn't say anything.
Oh my God! We were going to say, who were your 2 favorite managers when you were in Coffee County?
Hey, well, it's hands down. I mean, hey, y'all have got it. Hey, so these girls are legit. All right. Hey, you had to run them out on the field just like you had to run the players out on the field. Hey, but I'd have to say, when we did stop for water, it was there. It was never there at the beginning of practice, but it was always there when we made a break.
Yeah.
That's right. When it mattered most.
Exactly.
Well, do y'all have any other questions for Coach Sisk? I mean, anything Coffee County versus Tullahoma related or anything like that?
We're coming hoping to see that coffee pot back in Coffee County.
Well,
It stays in Coffee County, just in Tullahoma.
Just in Tullahoma city limits.
Well, at Red Raider, Coffee County High School.
Well, I had a question for you. I had a question for y'all.
What?
All right, so when Mick Shuran brings you your Tullahoma gear, are you gonna proudly wear it?
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
We'll make a few changes to it, but we can work on that.
Okay.
Hey, listen, ask Nicholas Shuran how we get him a run for his money every day.
No, that's what it is. This has been a run for the money.
He has to put up with both of us.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's somebody else now.
Hey,
Just passing the torch.
appreciate y'all calling. Go Cats.
Hey, see, girl.
Go Raiders! Bye. Bye.
It's hard
Good
to find
call.
good help,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Great teachers, by the way. They're rocking and rolling in Manchester City, teaching the EL kids, and man, they're top notch.
Ran into Holly during a middle school basketball game this year, and it was kind of neat, you know. You run into those former students, but those are two girls that spent a lot of time out there with us. But speaking of managers, Kai, well, man, that's she's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Gets it done for us.
That's good. That's good. We got a couple minutes before we go to break.
Okay.
There's still anybody call 931-393-0081. We got answers. We got answers. Coach Sis got some answers.
So we're right there. We're about to start all this. So tell us what the parents play a big role. What can the parents do to support their kids during this off season and transitioning into the preseason and our summer preseason season?
You know, one of the main things, and look, we're all parents, and we've all been there. Hey, all of our kids either play athletics, have played athletics, or just, it's tough for me. So, like for Carly or Avery playing soccer, you know, they'd say, Dad, what was I supposed to do? And I go, what'd your coach say do? You know?
That's it.
And sometimes we feel like we have all the answers, but I don't know what her coach told her to do in that situation.
Right.
What I have to do is tell her, hey, you do what your coach says to do. One of my jobs is I'm going to tell you to hustle.
Yeah.
And that's what I want you to do when you get in the car. I'm going to tell you that, hey, I had a good time watching you play, had a good time watching you hustle.
Yeah.
That sounds like a video I watched.
Well, you know,
a better way. Is that a better way video?
But that's one thing that I've tried to preach, and I love my wife, but my wife was a high school soccer player. I think she could have played at the college level too. But hey, she's gonna coach those girls when they get in the car sometimes. And I'm like, hey, look, let it die down a minute. The other one is rest. I mean, it's tough, but making sure our kids are eating, making sure they're hydrating, and at the last of it, getting that sleep, man. And we think we need 8-9 hours of sleep. These kids are growing right now.
Yeah.
And they do. When we were young, it was like, hey, your legs can handle it. You know, you don't need it, whatever.
Right.
But hey, some of these kids are nonstop. I mean, right now they're going from baseball, football, basketball. You know, they're just next sport.
They need a break. They need some rest.
And hey, let's rest and recover. Hey, and let's get better.
We got a couple of calls here. I think we can fit them in. Let's try it. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Yes, hey, Mick and Mac, greetings. Mike Stanton here. First of all, thanks for creating a sports talk show for those of us in Tullahoma who love Tullahoma sports. And the next thing I want to ask is Coach Sisk, what does fall of 2026 look like for the Wildcats?
All right, Mr. Stanton, I'm telling you, we got big expectations for these 2026 Wildcats. Like I said, we're really excited about our quarterback. We've got some big shoes to fill, of course, at the running back position. But there are more than one of those guys that I think is going to do really well. Dominique Harris has had a great offseason. Looking for Gabe DeLotta to do some things. Up front, I can tell you that up front on the offensive and defensive line, you're looking at 280 to 300 guys. That's not something that we're used to seeing at Tullahoma.
One of them just shouted you out on here, Jay London.
Yeah, no doubt. And these guys, phenomenal offseason so far. It's neat to watch them move together. They're real fluid defensively. Or at the wide receiver positions, multiple. Again, some of them are young guys, but the ceiling is so high for these cats. So we're really excited about that. Defensively, I feel like we're getting faster. Got size up front. I think that our edge guys are really fast. Looking forward to see what Michael Palmer is able to do. He's had an amazing offseason. If anybody runs into Michael probably ended the year at about 170. And he's up to about 200 pounds right now.
That's big.
And has got wheels to go with it. And secondary-wise, we're looking at some young guys back there, but it's a solid and a very, very talented group. So, hey, sky's the limit for this bunch.
Coach Stan, he did say 10 wins. So I'm just so you know.
Hey, that sounds good to me. I'll tell you what. That's right. Appreciate the review, and thanks again, Mick and Mac, for doing the show, and we'll talk to you down the road.
Well, we appreciate you tuning in.
Yep. Hey, go Wildcats.
All right, you got it.
Let's get one more in here.
Got him.
Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
All right, how's it going?
What's going on?
Doing great. There he is, right there.
Hattie. What's going on, Hattie?
What's going on, big guy?
All right, so I have a question for Coach Sisk.
I got you, man.
All right, well, I'm going to have some turf.
Oh.
Hey, next question, I really was going to ask you, that was something that was on your list of things to get taken care of.
Yeah, you're supposed to be taking care of that.
I'm supposed to come in tomorrow and say, we got turf, and you're supposed to say, got that done for you.
Yeah. You're supposed to already have them pants organized.
Hey, I got a question for Coach Sisk that relates to Hattie. And my question there is, Hattie feels like he's ready to speak at the chamber next year. Are you ready for him to speak at the chamber?
Look, I think Hattie is ready.
He's ready.
I think he's ready. I think we're going to have a test run at the Lions Club.
Oh, there you
Now we came over to the Lions Club and right up there. All right, right up there. Sunrise Rotary will be next.
Speaking, he is the voice of the Cats.
Yeah,
he is.
So how do you stay right there? How far has he grown since he started?
Oh, leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. And Hattie, I'm going to answer your question about the turf. Right now, hey, we're looking into that process. And to be honest with you, I've met with Dr. Stevens and Dr. Norris, and we're looking into that process to see how we can get that done and what's the most efficient way we can do that. It's something that I think Tullahoma could use. I think that it's something that all sports, or most of the sports, will benefit from, but it gives us a year-round surface to be able to train on, and a year-round safe surface, a cushioned surface for running versus out on the concrete and on that track, because track's going to take a toll on your body sooner or later. But those wheels are turning, Hattie, and I promise you will be probably about the third person that'll know when we'll go.
Well, you're going to be in the next meeting, so
you're actually leading the meeting.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Hattie.
All right.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. All right, we got to go to a commercial break. When we get back, we got some more questions for Coach Sisk, so we'll be back in just a minute.
Middle Tennessee is one of the fastest growing spots in the country, and I would love to help you make a move here. I work with buyers and sellers all across Middle Tennessee, and what my clients value most is that I dig in, do the work, and give them clear answers to every real estate question. If you're planning on making a move, call or text me anytime.
On Saturday, May 16th, join the folks from Shepherd's House for the second annual Ducky Derby at Splash Island. It's a full day of events at the water park, from the scavenger hunt and derby hat fashion show to the duck race at 3 along the lazy river. Proceeds benefit homeless women and children. All the fun starts at 10:30 on the morning of May 16th. Be sure to register your $10 duck by May 12th online at shepherdshousetullahoma.com.
Are you looking for that special place to eat? A place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bond signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jeannie Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
All right, welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We got Cody Sisk here talking about Tullahoma football. We got people calling in left and right, some old school managers. We got Hattie. We got super fans like Coach Stanton. We got all sorts. We got Laura from my office calling. We got all sorts calling in.
One burning question we've had that just really needs to be answered tonight is, what are we gonna do with that Birdman next year?
Right. Coach, I was really hoping there was a GA or something. Way we could sneak this guy in. Diego Pavia did a great thing for college athletics. We're going to try it with Birdman.
I love, the other question on here is, do you know his real name? But I always like to tell them the story of one of our, I won't say who, but one of our coaches over there, I was like, hey, is this person? I was like, what about Logan Brewer? And he said, who's Logan Brewer? And I was like, Logan. I was like, he's in your position group. He was like, who? And I was like, Birdman. He's like, no, I didn't know his name. He takes on a whole other persona.
Hey, look, the guy's yard sign, what does it say? Birdman.
I love it.
But I did get a chance to run into him the other day. He came down for a little while to visit, and got to see some of the work that we've done in the weight room. Big shout out to Race and Jared and Cody for getting in there and helping out. But Miss Ragland over at the high school did some really neat meals and stuff for us. Hey, looks really good in there. But Logan came down there to check that stuff out.
You put his seal of approval on it.
Oh yeah, So, but he was real excited. Yeah. But then he said, "Well, how come we couldn't have this one out here?"
Of course, that's what
it always is.
He's like, hey, what y'all doing here?
So anybody wants to call in 393-0081. We still got a few minutes left with Coach Cody Sisk. Got some quick hit questions for you. So we're going to ask some quick hits, see what you got here. What's something your players would say about you that might surprise people?
Down. Hey, get that one.
Like Mike.
Yeah, I know. Get that one in multiple. Hey,
a T-shirt. We come up with a T-shirt
every week.
I ran into an ex-player that's a coach now. He came by me today. Down.
I like it. If you weren't coaching football, what would you be doing?
Oh man, tough one.
Soccer.
Really don't know. I mean, I used to sell cars for a little while.
We all have.
Done a little bit of everything. But I never saw myself doing anything else. Even as when I was in high school, I knew that's what I wanted to do.
Be a coach.
Hey, I looked in the mirror. I knew what 185, 5'2".
Yeah.
That's not league material.
Yeah.
So knew I wanted to coach.
All right, who's harder to deal with, refs, parents, or teenage players?
Ooh. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say it this year. I've been super cool with officials the entire year. We got hosed a couple of times last year, and it was rough. So I'm taking on a new persona.
Being nice.
I've been nice to officials for a long time, but hey, that one this last year, I can definitely say officials was the toughest.
All right, honesty matters here. Do you script your halftime speech or do you just wing it?
It's definitely wing it. Nothing is scripted. Hey, I'll be honest with you. Post game, I try to script because I know everybody's there.
Yeah,
and that's why, hey, it's this information. See you Sunday.
Do kickers get too much blame or not enough credit?
They're just like coaches. You know, hey, sometimes too much.
Yeah.
And then other times not enough.
What's the one rule you changed in high school football?
One-time transfer.
Oh.
Hey, we'll go that. It's not a rule yet, but targeting some garbage too.
Is it coming?
Well, we did last year. Zero ejected.
I thought you were going to go with the safe answer, the one that's out there that's always talked about in our building and has been forever is the holding call.
The holding call.
After a big win, is it a film session or sneaking in a cheat meal?
Oh, definitely cheat meals. Hey, we're out of there. Hey, just watch the game. Don't have to watch it again.
There you go. I like that.
Biggest pet peeve during the game. Get back. What?
Yep. There's one. You know, hey, that's a big one. All right. Hey, and it's only happened twice in my career, but it was. Can I go in? Twice. It's happened twice.
Both times been by me. That's not a big deal, whatever.
We got a call, so we want to check it out.
I hope it's Heath.
Yep. It is.
Oh, we'll see. Hey, you on the Mick and Mac Show?
Oh.
Hey, this is Jay Money from Tullahoma.
Jay Money.
Look, fella Creekster on the line.
That's right. Blue Creek Mafia here.
I just want to ask, what was the defensive call on the most famous football play in Tullahoma history on the interception in the state championship game?
Hey, it was easy. It's called Usselton Go Get It.
That's the name of it.
Yeah.
I do.
That's a great job, Coach. Hey, I got a couple questions here. I want to know, the cross-country coach at Tullahoma has really been pushing for turf fields to do the stride zone, and I'm just wondering whether the football program will support that.
Hey, definitely going to get you on that council, sir. Hey, and we'll get you in front of the board here pretty soon, too. Or we'll get that cross-country.
Hey, one more quick one. I want to know who is the number one seed for the cornhole team for the Blue Creek Association? Who's going to be preseason number one in the cornhole team?
I'm thinking it's probably going to belong to Hargrove. That guy, he probably practices in his garage every night by himself.
Well, he doesn't have a real job.
That's true. That's true.
We'll invite Hargrove over and let him get some of that Lester Sis combo.
Hey, we got a question for you, Coach Jay Les. Are y'all winning right now?
We took an L tonight, but the Creekers showed out. The Creekers showed out at trivia.
Oh, you got some more got some more fellow Creekers?
Yeah, the Creekers showed out tonight.
I like
Blue
it.
Creek Mafia loves you, Coach.
That's right, part of the family. All right, Jay Les, appreciate it.
Hey, holler.
Our man.
Oh, Lord.
Lester.
Number one Wildcat fan. Hey, that guy, he's ready.
He is ready.
All right, so we talk about we're changing it up for the spring red-white game this year. So talk about that.
Wow. So, hey, Franklin County got a new coach. Coach Reed. He's decided, or really had called and asked me if he knew anybody to scrimmage, and gave him a couple of names that I knew. A few weeks go by, I really didn't hear him lock anything down, and was talking to our staff. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of guys. We've got some guys in baseball right now, but not as many as we normally do.
Right.
And so looking at what we've got, it was like, it would be nice to not go out there and beat up on each other.
Yeah.
So thought, a few years ago we did scrimmage Franklin County, and that was because we were a 9-team region and we weren't able to fit them on the schedule. This year we play them late. So thought, why not? And might be a neat thing for both of us.
Oh, I think it's a good idea.
And so again, don't have to go out there and beat on ourselves. Hey, break it up a little bit and give you something to look forward to.
What day is that?
That's going to be May 8th. That'll be a 6 o'clock start.
May 8th, 6 o'clock start. Is it going to be a full game?
No special teams.
No special teams. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna start off by doing some individual work more than likely, and I'm gonna script that out, but it will be game like, and that was something that TSSAA talked about yesterday in the scrimmage and your preseason stuff. How much you're allowed to do.
Yeah. Who was the coach that influenced you most growing up?
Absolutely, no doubt. It was my high school football coach, Coach Lewis Thompson, and Coach Thompson actually played at Alabama.
Oh,
he played for Bear Bryant. He's part of the Missing Ring, so he's got 3 national championships. Loves the Irish, by the way.
Oh, really?
And that's the ones that they don't have. But hey, great influence, tough, hard-nosed guy. But hey, one of the sayings that he used to have is, "Hey, you need anything? Give me a call. I'll give you anything except money because I don't have any." And I've used that a lot with our guys, but definitely my biggest influence.
What'd you learn from him? What'd you get? What was the lessons?
Hey, the main lessons was there is an ends to a means. What I mean by that is hard work sooner or later does pay off. And that doesn't matter if it's on the football field, in life, in your everyday job. Hey, you're going to run into things that are hard. Hey, you're going to be doing things and you want to quit. All right, but the main thing is, hey, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, even when you can't see it.
Yeah. If anybody wants to call in, 393-0081, we still have just a few minutes left of time with Coach Corey Sisk. We want to make sure that you get a chance to ask him any questions that you might have to ask him about this upcoming football season.
And if you want to donate to that turf, they'll let you call the first defensive play of the season next year.
Is that
that's what I heard. I don't know.
No joke. Was at a place one time. Hey, and so every Monday, all right, hey, you could send in a play. All right, hey, you paid $5. All right, hey, you sent in a play.
No kidding.
All right, hey, Monday afternoon was the drawing. All right, hey, you drew, and then on Wednesday you got to install your play. And you got 10 minutes to install your play. All right, and sometime on Friday night, we would run.
We'll run the play.
You couldn't pick the time.
Yeah.
But you got to come, coach, install, as long as it was a legal play. It was flipping amazing what we came up with.
I think you should bring that back.
Hey, and how many
$20 though?
Yeah, it's got to move up. Hey, look, this was like 2002, 2003.
We got gauge.
Gas is going to be $4 down. We got to go.
We need mouth pizzas, girdles. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff. Like.
A lot of things.
Hey, we got a call. Let's check it out. You're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Hi.
What's going on? What can we do for you?
I just wanted to ask, I know I'm very close to Coach Sisk,
Not as close as I am right now.
We're right in the middle.
And so I just wanted to ask, how do you take care of your grass?
Ooh. How do I take care of which grass? My home grass or the grass on the practice field?
Let's just get a detailed thing of both of them, please.
Oh, outstanding. All right. All right. Well, my home grass is mostly dandelions. And
that's what mine is. Yeah, that's the Blue Creek. That's the Blue Creek flower, neighborhood flower.
Yes. So there is a quick run over or send people out in the yard to practice soccer to knock the all the little white seeds off. Hey, the other grass on the practice field is, as you well know, ma'am, a weekly process, and sometimes 2 to 3 times a week during football season.
Just depends on what's going on at the house.
It depends on what's going on in the creek.
I'm actually background sunglasses.
What else you got?
Okay, well, one more thing. I'm going to pass the phone off to somebody else that you're pretty close to.
Sounds great.
Okay. So, Mac, I was wondering, is it bright in there, or are you always supposed to be wearing sunglasses? What's going on?
Hey, when you're around greatness, you got to keep things in the shade sometimes.
Our question is, what do you think about our uniform?
Mm-hmm. I mean, is this a Coach Sis special, or?
Yeah, just say it's a Coach system.
It looks good. It looks good. Hey, I'm looking for another one, but it'll have to have 3 stripes somewhere.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you calling.
Love you, girls.
Wow.
My ladies. Tough crowd.
Speaking of mowing, I heard a rumor that Coy doesn't only mow his yard.
Mm-hmm.
He mows these people down the street on the corner that you gone on there and mowed their yard before. The elderly couple that lives over there in the corner,
nice.
super nice. And somebody said, "Yeah, I saw Coy." I think it was Wendy said, "I saw Coy mowing the yard over there." I was like, "Well,
he's the man of the community.
He's going to take Timor's place as the mayor."
Well, right across from Joe's, though, this guy keeps his yard immaculate.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know exactly
I know
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, and it went on there for a little while. I was like, man, that's looking pretty rough, and went and knocked on the door, and he was like, well, yeah, as a matter of fact, had surgery, so we kind of took turns there for a little while. I think everybody in the neighborhood took care of it a couple of times.
I wish I'd come to my neighborhood and take care of mine.
Hey, you got too much yard.
So this is a question that has to do with the season, but I know you've already thought about this. But what's one thing that you hope people will say about your team when the season's over?
When the season's over with, hey, I want people to, of course, you want them to be tough. But I want them to be composed. That's a big thing. We talk a lot about body language and your attitude. I think that takes you a long way in life. So, hey, about the team overall, I want them to say, hey, that's a composed football team. That's a well-organized football team.
I like it.
And as an individual, right, same thing, like in the classroom or walking around the community, you love it when people say, I ran into a football player. Yes ma'am, no ma'am kind of guy.
Yeah.
Super helpful. So that's what you're looking for.
What's you got a good, solid staff underneath you. We just get right to it. Like, who can you not live without on that staff?
I'll be honest with you, I would not be sitting in this chair as a head coach if I didn't have that staff. That was something that was real big in the beginning.
Including Cody?
Well, that's one dude right there that makes it operate. As a matter of fact, the other day we were talking about it. I was actually at a soccer tournament with his wife, and I said, hey, as long as this guy's happy, and you'll come in over there at like 6 in the morning, and Mac's been over there at 4 in the morning getting everything. It's already laid out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you can't put a price tag on those things. But each one of those guys do something. They each have an individual talent, and it's the best staff that I could imagine having. And including Coach Caleb Olive on that. Coach Caleb's gone on to do bigger,
Seymour land,
bigger and better things. But again, like that guy he's what we call an OKG. It's our kind of guy.
Yeah, that's a good T-shirt too.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Acronym. You can put that in your
all I heard was Jared Olive is who we could get rid of. So, we'll let him know.
Well, hey, listen, we've hit the end. Which, believe it or not, we could sit here and talk for hours. I'm sure about football and Tullahoma and everything else. Anything you'd like to say to the community about Tullahoma football and Tullahoma sports and all together?
No, hey, this is a real special place. Tullahoma is just very, very unique name, very, very unique place, and people here support everything. It's amazing. No matter what's going on in the sporting community, be it wrestling, football, baseball, track, the community shows up, and I think that's big for our community. And I think you guys do a great job with what you're doing here, and I appreciate y'all spending your Wednesday.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Throw around the word great.
The rise and fall, baby.
I'm looking forward to the docu-series.
Docu-series coming soon. Colin Shuran, you got to work on that. We want to thank our sponsors before we go. The Grand Lux Inn, Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, The Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty. We couldn't do it without them, and we appreciate it. and we will be back. We got four episodes left.
And I don't know who 3 of those guests are.
We don't know. We know one. One at the very end. We got to make sure we confirm that. But we got one at the very end. We got so if anybody knows if you got somebody you want to see, let us know. We'll try to get them on here. But we got 4 more episodes. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next Wednesday.